what's going on, guys? It's your boy, it's HyoRidaa. HyoWho? Hyo what? Right? This isn't a Hyo song. Who are you? Where the hell have you been? Well, have I got a story for you? I've tried recording this vlog, I don't know, like 3 times now in the past month or 2. Probably more than 2. And it's just audio issues and camera issues. It just hasn't worked out. I've got a GoPro now, so you know, better video quality, 4K goodness, better than the old 1080 penis that I had. So you know, it's better quality, but being a GoPro, adapters and recording on external mics was a pain in the bum. Here we are. So who, where, why, what, where the hell have I been? So I guess where to start? Like I said, I've gone through doing this a few times, so there's probably a few iterations of the same story, really. But 4 years ago, I sold the HyoSong. I moved the HyoSong on. The bike was, I don't know, it was a good bike for what it was. It served its purpose. It got me into riding. It taught me a lot about bikes. We sold my HyoSong, and my wife and I were going to get a couple of dirt bikes each. I was going to get one that was more, you know, road capable as well. So, you know, like a DRZ or something like that. But then a couple of weeks after selling the HyoSong, probably about a month after selling the HyoSong, found out that we were pregnant with my first, with our first kid. So that was through a spanner in the works, more like a massive torque wrench in the works. That kind of complicated things a lot, and so we kind of just, you know, ended up using the money to, you know, anyone that had kids, you know, you sort of just got to buy kid stuff, you know, and prams ain't cheap, man. Prams ain't cheap. You know, priorities changed. And anyone that's got kids understands that. Your priorities shift a lot. I do regret, in a way, selling the bike. I don't regret selling the HyoSong. I missed riding for the last, you know, 3 years or so. So yeah, I guess fast forward onto that a little bit further. After the first kid came along, I then enrolled to study my commercial pilot's license, and I got a fair way through that. Got a long way through that, actually. I got through to like PPL. I got like 150 hours. But the school that I was with has a little bit of a reputation and had a lot of issues. Anyone that's in Melbourne probably knows what flight school that is. You know, obviously without naming names. So I dropped out of that, and coronavirus happened. And then we found out that we're having another kid. We had our second kid just a little bit after coronavirus kicked off. Hasn't that been a fun time? Hey, having coronavirus all throughout the world and global pandemic and all that sort of crap. So shortly after having our second kid, I bought a new bike. That was really exciting. It's not this bike, and I'll tell you why. I had it for a couple of months. It was a beautiful bike. It was an amazing bike, like the best bike that I've ridden. I've ridden a few bikes, not a lot, but I've ridden a few. And it was one of the best that I've ever ridden. It was a 2009 Yamaha FZ1S phaser, and it was just a phenomenal bike. Like, honestly, like the power it had, it wasn't lambs. It was, you know, a bit above that, but it wasn't too crazy. Sorry, I'm just following my my mate here, my mate Leighton. G'day, Leighton. So I had an FZ6, and it was an amazing bike. Like, I loved it. It had, you know, only 30,000 Ks or so on it. And then, I don't know, what was it, 6 weeks ago? I had a stack on it, no fault of my own, and it got written off. Actually surprised it got written off, because all that really got damaged was the fairings, but You know, apparently they're expensive, so I've chucked up some pictures of the bike and some of the damage here. So then the insurance sort of payout came through, and then I've just, you know, been spending the last several weeks just perusing bike sales, really. It's really dry market at the moment. Those people that do have bikes, because it's, you know, just before summer, so, you know, it's just before the real good riding season here. I ended up, you know, still looking on bike sales, and I found this. This is a 2006 Yamaha FZ1S phaser. I don't know if he appreciated that. The oldest trick in the book. So where was I? So this is a 2006 Yamaha FZ1S in a gorgeous blue color. So basically it is the big boy version of the bike that I had that I fell in love with, that I lost. So for me, like, it always felt like nothing was going to replace my old phaser, and nothing still will. This come along, and this kind of just feels like it's the upgrade. It feels like it's, I mean, obviously it's got a lot more power. It looks very similar, it rides very much the same, it feels the same, the dash is the same. So, you know, you could be mistaken for thinking that I was still sitting on an FZ6, but I'm not. And the FZ1 is an amazing bike. So I guess that's that's the story of where I've been. I don't know where I'm going with this channel at the moment. I don't know if I'm going to get back into full-on motovlogs or not. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure where it's going to take me. It just depends on how often I can get out for a ride in between, you know, kids and the missus working and all that sort of stuff. So look, if you've sort of made it this far, you kind of you're seeing where I'm at, and thank you for all of you subscribers that you know, despite no content or anything like that, like I've sat around the same amount of subscribers. So thanks to my subscribers that have stayed, you know, loyal and true to the HyoRidaa channel. I am still going to keep the name HyoRidaa. I'm not going to change the name every time I've got a bike. I'm an idiot and decided to name my channel after the bike that I had, and I'm stuck with it. I'm not going to suddenly change it to HyoRidaa. The channel's probably just going to be the same rubbish content with the same rubbish mic quality and the same rubbish image quality and color corrections. So, you know. Oh wow, look, it's a coronavirus checkpoint. I'm being compliant, I swear. Cheers, buddy. Please don't impound my exhaust. G'day, boys. There we go. Coronavirus checkpoint. What they're doing is they're seeing if you're 25 kilometers or more from home, and if you are, they're going to give you a pretty little $5,000 fine. How about that? We're less than 25 k's from home, so we're safe, we're good. Anyway, I'm rambling, so I'll wrap it up there. We're about to hit up some twisties, so you know what, I might make this into another video with the twisty part. So thanks for joining me, thanks for watching again, listening to my annoying rambling and my terrible voice and my boring content. I appreciate you sticking around. Make sure, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and you'll be able to see any more of my rubbish content that comes out, and laugh more at my stupid antics and my dumb riding ability. So I appreciate you. Have a good one, stay safe.